that's where you start to actually change the neuromuscular connection. You're involving the nervous system in releasing this muscle.
Piriformis Syndrome.
Yeah.
Is it still for prevention, and then after treating maybe the acute symptoms like compression on the sciatic nerve? Is stretching still the best way, and specifically like this good old stretch?
So I think at some level we need to decrease that tension in piriformis. There are many different ways you can accomplish that, and stretching, and the figure 4 stretching, or whatever they call it, can be beneficial. But I think there's faster ways that you can incorporate some form of change. And I've personally found with myself and patients that the quickest way to create change is actually doing, it's a type of active release. So it's not an active release in the sense of a therapist is coming in and releasing with active range of motion. It's not like that. Or even you releasing with an active range of motion. It's actually more training your brain to let go. And so I love you can use foam rollers for this. I love using lacrosse balls and softballs or whatever other gadget you have. But if you apply pressure to a muscle and you cause a instinct in that muscle to contract, and you override that and you cause a relaxation in that muscle by actually using your mind. Like you think about, okay, I'm going to relax this muscle, I'm going to relax into that pain. Excuse me. That's where you start to actually change the neuromuscular connection. You're involving the nervous system in releasing this muscle. Because a part of what you have to do is you also have to train the muscle that's safe, right? Because generally what happens is because our body, it uses the muscles to understand where we are in space, right? And especially like the Golgi tendon organs and things like that. And so our body is always trying to protect us by not just falling apart. And so it uses tonicity to kind of gauge that. And so one of the things that I think is important in patients who have chronically tight muscles, aside from addressing the nerve side of the equation, right, if there's neurogenic inflammation, is involving the nervous system to teach them that your joint is safe or your body is safe if you relax. And one of the ways you can do that is by, let's say for Piriformis Syndrome, sitting on a softball when it is all painful as hell and your body and piriformis and glutes go whoop, and then you override that mentally by saying, nope, I'm good, I'm safe, and you relax the glutes into that softball. That's when you can start making real quick changes. Yeah. So yeah, this works, but I think there's a better, more efficient way.
It's the same concept with ice baths and Wim Hof.
Yeah.
Relaxing in the stressor.
Yeah.
Staying comfortable.
Yep.
Retraining.
It's a parasympathetic response.
Yeah, it's retraining your nervous system that you're safe.
Yeah.